Welcome back, my lovely students. I hope you all are very fine as usual. In the previous video, we had discussed the water pollution, and in this video, we are going to continue the pollution with the land pollution and noise pollution. Okay, first we will discuss soil pollution. Soil is the part of the land, and we are depending on this soil on the large extent. How? Because we are depending on the plant, and each and every plant need soil to grow, isn't it? If the plant will not grow, then how we will survive? Because we are depending on the plant for the oxygen as well as for the food. So if plant will not be healthy, if it will not give the sufficient amount of oxygen, then obviously animal and human being is also going to be suffered. So it is very important to protect our land or soil. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start this video. In our daily life, we are using so many different things like metals, plastic bags, buckets, glass material and other crockery thing or the aluminium foil. So what are you thinking? These are getting mixed with the soil after some time when we are disposing this? Not at all. After some time, it is collecting on a large amount, on a large scale we can say, and it is polluting our land. We are throwing in a dustbin, and then after the one vehicle is coming to collect these garbage, and finally these all are disposed on a open land. Okay, and either these are burned or these are left as it is, and finally these are polluting the land. If we are burning them, then we are creating the air pollution. If we are not burning, then it is polluting the soil or land. So in the both way, these are harmful. That's why you are always advised not to use plastic. Okay, because plastic cannot decompose. That means it cannot mix with the soil and it will definitely pollute our land. So this is one of the major cause of the land pollution. Now the second is industrial waste. Industrial waste is also known as commercial waste. That means we are seeing many commercial industries are there. Like some industries are making the material which is used in the hospitals, which is used in the parlor, which is used in the different field, which is also not decomposing, and it is creating the land pollution. You all are knowing these are having so many chemicals. Okay, and when it is getting mixed in the land, it is creating the pollution. These are making soil toxic. Okay, and it is very harmful not only for the plant but for those organisms which is living in the soil. Okay, so these are not at all useful for the land. It is one of the most important reason for the land pollution. Now in the previous video, we had discussed the pesticides and the fertilizers. They are not only the cause of the water pollution because they are flowing with the rainwater, but these are also cause for the land pollution. Now you all are knowing the whatever the chemical is used in the fertilizer, they are needed by the plant so that they can give us the good crop. But whatever remaining amount which is falling on the land, that are not getting absorbed by the plant definitely, and where they are going into the land or soil. And if we are growing the plant or the crop in those, and amount of chemicals are very large in that, they are obviously getting absorbed by the plants. And if we are using any vegetables or the food product from that ground, then we are also getting affected with that. So these pesticides and the fertilizers, some of the fertilizers on, if we are using the fertilizers in a small amount, first of all let me clear this, if we are using the fertilizer on the small amount, it is not harmful. Okay, but some of the chemical are very harmful, not for the plant but for the land also. First of all, we are eating those fruits and vegetables, okay, which is getting affected due to these chemical substances, and then after that it is also going into the land and polluting the land. Okay, and further whatever crop we are growing in that land, it is affecting the next crops also. So it is very, very dangerous. Okay, now what are the effect of this? The polluted soil affect the growth of the plant. Okay, if we are polluting the land, day by day the fertility is reduced of the plant of the land. Okay, the fertility of the soil will be reduced, then what will happen? The plant will not grow. If the plant will not grow, then it will definitely affect the life of the animals or human being. Second effect, animals that feed on plants growing in polluted soil are also affected. Just now I explained and I told you, if any of the soil is having a large amount of the chemicals and the fertilizers in them, and we are growing any of the plant there, then that chemical will be absorbed by the root, and definitely it will be present in the vegetables or fruit whatever is growing in that land. And if we are consuming that, we are eating, that chemical is coming in our body also, and it will definitely harm our body. So in this way, this is the effect of the land pollution. Okay, one more time I'm explaining what is the meaning of land pollution. If any harmful substances is mixing with the soil and it is reducing the quality of the soil, it is known as the land pollution. Okay, and we have just now discussed the effect of the land pollution. Now we are going to discuss the noise pollution. What is the meaning of noise pollution? The loud and unpleasant sound is responsible for the noise pollution. Obviously, if we are listening the music, okay, in very low volume, then we feel very pleasant. We are not getting irritated, we are not feeling bad, we are enjoying them. Definitely that is not creating the noise pollution. But suppose if you are listening to the loud sound of the drilling machine or the other factory sound or any other irritating sound, okay, which you don't like, and that is loud also, that time you feel very irritated, you feel not good, okay, and after some time your head will start paining. So that is the noise pollution. Okay, the loud and unpleasant sound is called noise. Okay, and a lot of noise will be there. It is not at all good for our environment also. Okay, so let's discuss what are the causes of the noise pollution. First of all, traffic noise. If you are stuck in a traffic all the time, it is honking, the car and the other vehicles are honking continuously, okay, and it creates the very irritating sound. Next is, if any factory is manufacturing anything, during that process a loud sound is created. Okay, if any construction work is going on with the drilling machine and so many equipment which is used there, it is also creating noise. Okay, and the loudspeaker is also the source of the noise pollution. Next, if you are living near the airport, during the land and takeoff of airplane, it create a lot of sound. Okay, so these are the sources of the noise pollution. Okay, and if we are continuously in that environment which is a very noisy, then we can have the bad effect of this. And what are the effect of the noise pollution? It may cause the headache, irritating and loss of hearing. If you are continuously hearing the loud sound, then the capacity of hearing will be lost. Second, it can also cause loss of memory and loss of sleep, which is known as insomnia. I have written in the bracket insomnia means if you are not able to sleep, if any problem is not there, but still if you are not able to sleep in the night, then that problem is known as insomnia. And if you are present continuously in the loud or the noisy place, then this problem could be there. Okay, so these are the reason, and that's why sometimes we say please talk softly, or some of the important place like hospitals and the school is having silent zone. That means you cannot make noise. Okay, Noise pollution can also create some of the disorder like high blood pressure and the heart diseases. Okay, so don't take it in a easy way. Okay, whenever you are feeling it is a noisy place, please avoid that place and it will protect you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video will be helpful to you.